Hey y'all, it's your girl Shirley Miss Jerry. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sitting down on my little bench I got in here. It's a bench and it also stores all of my dishes, all the two pots, the three pans and stuff, and my little cookware. So yeah, I brought y'all back here today so y'all can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, see how my everyday operation go and how things are going. Y'all listen, I posted 4 videos yesterday. Posted 4, and it's not YouTube fault. It's on T-Mobile and Metro PCS. Y'all, where we are is a bit at this RV park is very wooded, and I'm getting little to no signal here in this RV park. So if a whole lot of content get the loading up at one time, this the reason why right here. I'm going to tell y'all the date. I posted 3. The day is November 20th. I posted 3 yesterday at 4 in the morning, November 19th, and they still in uploading. So what I'm going to do, when the rain stop here in Memphis, I'm going to go and take me a shower. And after I finish taking me a shower, me and Cutie Pie, we got to go to Walmart anyway. I'm going to Walmart and pick up some more cylinders because I only got a half of one left. And every morning, I make me a cup of coffee, if nothing else, every morning. I done got in van life, y'all, and my anxiety is through the roof. And I drink coffee now. And I didn't even used to be a coffee drinker. And I drown it in Irish cream. So that's what's going on with Miss Jerry video footage. It ain't nothing but the devil. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all why I say that. I know they say black people blame everything on the devil. But I'm going to tell y'all why I say it ain't nothing but the devil. When I first got here to the RV park, he tried to attack my inverter. He tried to attack my battery. We went and we weathered that storm. Then after he couldn't do that and get my spirits down and get them broke, remember my Wi-Fi and my data was still working. When he couldn't do that to get my spirits broke, then he turned around and now he trying to attack what I love to do the most. You know what I'm saying? Make my content about out of this book right here. It's something about this book and the content that it holds. This motherfucker do not want me to do it. He trying everything he can. Now he attacking my T. Shout out to T-Mobile. Y'all do not, I repeat 1,000 times over, do not spend y'all money on this. Y'all hear me? This thing right here, we pay $160 a month for this away plan. And y'all see we out here with no cable. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Be mindful of what you spend your money on in van life. And remember, you learning by trial and error. So don't be so hard on yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's how we learning. That's how we learning the good, the bad, and the indifferent, and the things that we should and shouldn't be spending our money on. That's how we learning. That's how we learning everything we need to know. Okay? So don't be so hard on yourself. If something don't work out the first time, just keep on doing research, keep on listening, keep on seeking, and everything you need to know in due season, our Father gonna reveal it to you. Somebody gonna come to you and tell you something. But see, me and Mr. Jerry, we had already sought out to trying to find other ways of getting internet in seasons. You see what I'm saying? At a cheaper rate. This right here, this ain't doing it, because at $165 a month, y'all, it shouldn't be nowhere that we go that we can't pick up a signal. And yet here we are, our first RV park. And not only is my data through, shout out to Metro PCS, failing me miserably, so is my Wi-Fi. At least if one thing don't work, you still got another thing. You still got another option. But when all things go down, what do you have? You ain't got nothing. So that's what's going on with us, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. $165 a month, y'all. This whole thing should be lit up. It shouldn't be no 1 or 2 lines. This whole thing should be lit up no matter where we are, what we doing. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so what I'm gonna do when the rain stop, I'm gonna go and take me a shower, and then I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna go into Memphis and do a little shopping. That way, this right here, I will have time for my stuff to post. You see what I'm saying? So I won't have to worry about it. But right now, y'all, that's what's going on with Miss Jerry. So, and for once in my life, I cannot let y'all blame YouTube, because it's not YouTube's fault. Not this time. Not this time. If anybody know a reputable wireless company for Vanlife, please make it known to Miss Jerry, because right now, me and my husband, we looking at Starlight, and we looking at this other little gadget that I did the research on. So we gonna get it together. You understand? Regardless, we're going to get it together, and my father is gonna make a way for us to find out whatever it is we need to find out. So we gonna know, babe. We gonna know willingly or willfully. You understand? And see, I'm a seeker. And not only that, I like to really study and do things and learn things myself. You see, study to show yourself approved. But what I came in for today, I'm gonna drop my video today too on we did depression. The next one is pressure. I'm going to drop a video today on pressure. So make sure y'all look for my video. Because, baby, when I get through with Metro PCS and T-Mobile, we done. We done. I dare y'all. I dare y'all. I dare y'all. When I get right, now that I'm actually in Vanlife and I'm traveling, and now that I got a point of destination, y'all, I'm going to be at a lot of RV parks. I'm going to be at a lot of staff camping sites. You see what I'm saying? I don't need this stuff going out on me when it's important. You understand? I still got to do God's will regardless. Because that's what this all about. It's about this book right here, y'all. This book right here, if y'all let it, if a topic that I'm talking about pertain to you, own it. Own it. You understand that? Acknowledge your ways through all things. Acknowledge your ways, and then ask God for help and guidance to help y'all. That's all you got to do, include me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell y'all what I don't like. I understand everybody have jobs that they have to do. I understand all of that. But y'all, where is the integrity? You see what I'm saying? Ain't no more integrity. It's gone. That ain't what they teach you on a job no more. Be nice, be polite, be humble, be faithful, have integrity. That's not what they teach people now. Be rude, be ignorant, just get us the money. But you still got a life to live. When you clock out, when you clock out that job, y'all, when them lights go out, when you go home, you still got a life to live. So I say to you, you understand, all money ain't good money. And if you got to stay there, you need to be talking to the Lord every single day, and you need to be asking Most High, please, please help me get to a better place in life. I don't want to work this job no more. I don't like what this job brings. I don't like how it make me feel at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, Father, the most important thing is, am I in line and in good standing with you? See, people ain't got time for that no more. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm finna go to Miami. I'm finna get my body done. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. I gotta make this money to do this and do that. And guess what? It all flops. And you wonder why. Through all things, I keep telling y'all. And I'm going to keep on telling you. And I'm going to keep on telling you. And I'm going to keep on telling you. Through all things. It starts with him. You see? And just like I told my husband, I said, babe, I'm still going to make my videos. I'm still going to do my thing. I'm a date them. And when they upload, they upload. But I'm still going to do it. And y'all should nobody be on here murmuring or complaining. Because Miss Jerry doing what she doing because of the Lord and her husband. You understand? Not because of YouTube. YouTube ain't funding nothing that we're doing. Grace and mercy is. So just remember that. So don't murmur. Don't bitch. Don't bicker. Don't moan. Don't say nothing. Just be like, God bless Miss Jerry. Because at least she doing the best she can to bless us with what she have. You understand? That's it. That's all. Come on now. Let me show y'all my morning routine. Okay? If y'all ain't got a pair of these in y'all life, y'all need to get them. Can I tell y'all that? Y'all need to get these. These things right here cost like $24. And y'all need to get these. Y'all want me to tell you why you need to get these? So you can keep this looking like this. Well, when a beautician tried to make you look crazy. That's why you need them. These things right here, these things move heaven and hell when it come around to doing your hair and weave. I'm trying to tell y'all, you need a pair of these in your life. Period. If you know how to stroke, that's all you need to know how to do. So every other day, I do my hair. I curl my hair. In the morning time, when I don't want to get straight up and go into the shower, I keep my shower bag right here. I brush my teeth because I do have running water. My faucet, it just wouldn't recharge, y'all. But I got a new one coming today that was a little bit cheaper. See, when I tell y'all the devil thought he had a plan for me, I'm telling y'all, when I first got here, let's go back for 1 minute. When I first got here, y'all, he tried to attack my inverter and my batteries. We overcame that. Then, y'all, this brand new. This is brand new. I only had this since June. Shout out to Amazon selling these fucked up products. This thing right here is a USB port. You just plug it into a power source and recharge it. It won't take a charge. So shout out to this state park. I'm going to tell y'all everything about this state park when we exit, okay? shout out to this state park, RV park where we are, because at least they let you get Amazon packages here. So I was able to order me another phone carrier for the dashboard. I ain't even tell y'all about the phone yet. I was able to get me another phone carrier so I can put this on the dashboard while I'm driving. So one can tell me where I'm going, and the other one I can keep going 24 hours a day doing my content. You see what I'm saying? So either way it go, it works for me. This right here gonna tell me where I'm going, and this one right here I'm gonna have it going whenever I'm driving. I'm gonna have it going. I may not could talk to y'all, but at least y'all gonna see what way we headed. Okay, at all times. So yeah, this right here went out. I got another one coming today. Before all that happened, look, I wasn't thinking. I refilled my tank, and all of the jugs, I folded them up and I threw them away. Wasn't thinking keep a jug, Miss Jerry, because at least you got groundwater. So all wasn't lost. Y'all know what I did? I had one of these left. I got a lot of drinking water, bottled water in here, in my little cabinet right here. But I use this right here. I go get the well water, and then fill it up in here till another one of these came today. And this what I use to wash and clean with, this water right here. So yeah, all ain't lost. The devil thought he had me, but he didn't. So I use that water to clean and, sanitize and make sure everything good in here. Cutie Pie up here in her chair, in her carrier, because she decided, I took her to the wash house with me. I drove the van up to the wash house. I goes in there to take me a shower. She decides she wants to get down and get in the trash, and I had ate some ravioli, and she ate the pasta stuff, sauce, and she's sick. So now she got to stay in there. She on quarantine for 48 hours. Whenever she get in my trash and eat human food, I put her on a complete shutdown for 48 hours so her system can reboot. You see what I'm saying? Then when her system reboot, I got to take her to Petco, give her a bath, because she threw up on herself and on my comforter that I got to go and wash. Oh yeah, so she on a punishment. Even when I do get her clean, she's still on a punishment. When I leave up out of the van for now on, y'all, she will be in her carrier until I return, because she cannot seem to leave the trash alone. So I'm going to keep her away from it. See, that's what I'm telling you. Every day, he trying to hit me with something. First this, then my inverter. I done overcame this. I done overcame my inverter. Everything working with my battery. We plugged into the power source. Let the batteries in the inverter recycle. So we good with that. Now he messing with my data. Child, bye. Come on, we got 2 minutes left on this video. So my morning routine, when I don't want to get up and just go straight to the wash house, I use these, y'all. I use these to wash my face. I use my bottled water in my sink, not this, my distilled water in my sink, brush my teeth. I use these to wipe my face and clean my face. Then I take my washcloth, wet it real good, and I wipe it down. My neck and everything. Brush my teeth, get everything together in here. Then, after that, if I ain't got to curl my hair, I proceed. That's my morning routine, y'all. This my front. That's Cutie Pie. There go the heater. There go that right there. And this is my closet area right here, y'all. And this right here is my camp stove. I moved this, put this over here. This ain't gonna be here because this stuff gonna be washed. And right here is my camp stove. I pull it out right here. This my roaster. This my food warmer. There go the propane right there. And that's the tank. So this my wardrobe area right here. And I move this over here. And then I got my kitchen area from here all the way back to right here. It's my kitchen area. There go my refrigerator. This right here house food, my food, and my and all of my dishes and stuff right here. This with this house, my water, all of my stuff for my kitchen, pots and pans and stuff like that. So that's what that house. Up under here is all my cleaning supplies and stuff up under here. And this is my refrigerator. This right here is where all my hair products and my curling iron and everything located. Down here is my toothbrushes, miscellaneous, hand sanitizing wipes, my gloves to clean, and my Ziploc bags for whatever I need to store away. Up here is my little cabinet for my kitchen right here. And down here is my cereal. All my cereal and stuff is down there, which I'm finna move all of them up here so I can put all of my hair products and everything down here. Right here is my little kitchen area. This is where all of my seasonings, all of my teas, my Kool-Aid packets, all of my little stuff right here. Cutie Pie dewormer, some hair serum, and yeah, my tea and stuff, my coffee, all of that's right there. This Cutie Pie probiotics, all of my gloves when I do my hands, and my hand sanitizer and my different oils. Right here is what I use every day for my for my coffee. You got to have this. Got to have bug spray. You got to have bug spray, baby. And this right here, I keep it up here because these the two things I use them regularly. Right here, I got this fork holding this together until my new faucet come today. And right here, my hand sanitizer, dishwashing liquid, and house spray, you know, little scents. So that's everything right there. My cords, all of my house sprays are right here. I use those. That's Cutie Pie little area down there. So that right there holds all of my coins, all of my pennies and stuff. If y'all got pennies, y'all better save them pennies because pennies are they're not making pennies anymore. And pennies are going to be distinct in a minute. So they're going to be worth a lot of money. So if y'all got pennies, y'all better store them away, baby. Because they're going to be a very valuable commodity in the future. And this is my bedding area. This is my toilet. That's why I moved my refrigerator over here. So all of my kitchen stuff could be in the same area. All of my stuff this is my closet area. This where I keep my brooms and stuff. This my supposed to be my Wi-Fi and my internet. That ain't shit. That's my TV. That's my inverter. It's resting. And that's about it. These are all of my toiletries right here. When I use the bathroom, this is all my toiletries. This is my hygiene box right here. It holds everything. Everything I need to keep me together is in this box. I mean, if you can name it, it's in this box. Trust me. And yeah. So I wanted to give y'all, Yeah, my Max Air fan, I gotta find out how to take this filter down so I can clean it, because it's killing me, y'all. Because I can't stand dirt and I can't stand dust. And I up under here is everything. My computer, all of my power sources. I keep one of these right here out, y'all, to keep my phones charged, and like anything that I need to charge, like my faucet, or anything like I need to charge, or like when I want to use my electric roaster, it runs by cigarette lighter. I got 4 of these and they stay charged at all times. And when I want to cook or I want to warm something up, I plug it into this. And this right here, when it goes out and I know I'm driving somewhere, by the time I get to where I'm going, this back charged. And I got 3 more of these underneath underneath in my storage. So yeah. So my shoes are under there, my computer, my spare tire, my all my towels, my clean towels are up under there. Cutie pie dog food, her, unopened dog food is up under there. That's my storage area. Anything I want to store extra up under there goes up under here. I got more clothes up under there, casual clothes and, holiday clothes and different things like that. Or I got that up under there in a storage bag. So yeah. And this is my toilet. I keep it clean and keep it on ready. These things right here, these are little crystals right here, because I poop in the bag. I got a pee cup, y'all, and I pee in my cup. And in the morning time, I pour it out. I rinse my cup out. I clean my cup out, and I put it back up under my sink. I am not going every time I got to pee. I'm not about to use those bags like that. You see what I'm saying? Or you will be buying bags every time you look around, and you don't want to do that. So, and I'm not gonna dump no poop out, not in them, in that. I'd rather poop in the bag, tie it up, put it in my garbage bag, and go and discard my garbage in a dumpster, not a local garbage can, but a dumpster. Y'all, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? And be considerate of others, because you won't want it. You don't want everybody smelling your feces. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so make sure, if y'all doing it the way I'm doing it, make sure y'all disregard it the proper way. You see, those crystals, whatever I put in my toilet, those crystals cover it and put a barrier around it. You can't smell it. You don't know it's there unless you go dumpster diving and come across it. That's the only way. But be respectful, y'all. Don't put it in a local trash can. Find a dumpster to discard your human waste in. Okay? If y'all use the restroom the way I use it. Because I don't use public restrooms. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Just a little bit too much for me. But anyway, y'all, that's Miss Jerry's house. Y'all finally got to see my house. I got my rug on the floor. This right here, we close this up at night. And I turn on the heat. I turn on our little Mr. Buddy, and we be back here, and it be us and the Lord. You see? I keep my vacuum up under here. I keep my vacuum up under there. You got, and I'm going to tell y'all another thing too. I don't care what nobody say. Convenience is what you want. You got to keep your stuff convenient to you, because if you don't, you ain't going to stay in van life. I'm telling y'all. That's why I try to make sure that whatever I do, it's convenient for me to do it. You see what I'm saying? I got to have things right at my disposal. And I thank God because I just got here and I was able to calm down, keep myself together, you know what I'm saying? And actually see. You know, you can move this here, these could go here, this could go there. You know, yeah. You can literally see things in a better perspective once you somewhere and you can really sit down and you can get your mind right and you can meditate and you can rest and know you in a safe space and you ain't got to get up and move. You know, so always try to find y'all that through it all. We 30 minutes in, y'all. I done covered everything. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Williams Us 1969. I'm dropping this content. I hope it reach y'all. Be blessed, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.